I first met Joe Wolf, at one of our lunch with Johnny's that we had up in Clintwood, Virginia. And the whole town turned out. The judge came by. I got acquainted with Joe and found out what kind of just a basic, down-to-earth guy he is. I mean, sure, he's a lawyer, a very smart lawyer, too, I might add. But he didn't necessarily wear the lawyer suits, if you know what I mean. And I'm glad to see he's still out there practicing, because folks in Dickinson and Wise counties need him.
Thanks for joining us on News 5 at noon. I'm Preston Ayers.
And the door never opened.
Bottom left, mudslides.
We'll keep you updated on air and online.
Our top story this morning.
News media nowadays is looked down upon. Journalism is lowered, and is a lower priority for a good journalism, I guess, what I'm trying to say, is a lower priority for the news watcher than it was just a few years ago.
We begin tonight with breaking news. I'm excited for what's to come. And as you mentioned, this investigation...
That's something that every newscaster, every person that sits behind an anchor desk should strive to have, is that connection that he had with his viewers. They trusted him. They felt like they knew him. They felt like he was a family member.
I don't think news reporters are trusted as much as they were before or anything else. But again, the old rules that we abided by still apply today. Anything at all controversial, you want more than one source, preferably about 3.
Those standards just seemed like clear as a bell at the time. And now in this world, you see people who slant information and actually present misinformation or flat out lie.
The trust, especially these days, is extraordinarily important. That's the whole deal. If people don't trust you, they're not going to watch it. There's no point without the trust aspect, especially in a time where folks distrust so much.
Being factual and unbiased is the biggest part of this job.
The facts matter.
At News 5, we find reliable sources to deliver accurate information.
Because the facts matter.
I mean, the local newscasters, I'm sure, are still as committed to that responsibility as possible. I think sometimes it's harder.
The search continues tonight for a man accused of shooting 2 sheriff's deputies. I think I do feel obligation and responsibility. If I didn't, I don't think I would do it.
I think that's still a standard that you find in network journalism, and you also find it in local news.
News Center 5 has been a presentation of WCYB TV5 News and Public Affairs Department.
I hate that that's happened to journalism. It used to be, boy, you were looked upon very highly, and that's not the case anymore.
What he was trying to do is the very same thing that we're trying to do today.
My daddy told me, your reputation is the most important thing that you have. And in this business, a reputation of being reliable and accurate is the only thing you have, credibility. And it's hard to achieve and very easy to lose. So you really have to be careful before you put something on the air. Make sure it's right.
I think if you are real with the viewer and you provide them with a product, a television show, a newscast that is relevant to them, informative to them, the viewer will watch. You are important to them and have a reason to be there.
You still have to trust people. I guess the Bible teaches that, the old song, trust and obey.